Hello. The time now here is 11:08 at night, and I just saw one of my friends in my English practicing group posted and read this article which she learned in her class, I guess, and I would like to join her and reading. She said the book is Black Beauty. Anyway, only 2 pages. Introduction. The book Black Beauty came to the bookshops in 1877. Nobody knew much about the writer, Anna Sewell. It was the only book she wrote. She was 57 years old and was often ill. An accident as a child had left her unable to walk without help. She died in 1878 and never saw the great success of her book. She wrote the book because she loved animals. Most of all, she loved horses. It hurt her to see anybody being unkind to horses. In Anna Sewell's time, there were no cars, no motor buses, and no motor vans or trucks. There were railway trains between towns, but in town or in the country you walked or used the horse. The horse carried you as a rider, or pulled you in a carriage, or horse bus, or horse tram, streetcar. Horses pulled the carts and vans and carried heavy and light loads. They brought the coal, milk, bread, and other things to your house. Some very heavy loads were pulled by horses along the rivers and canals. So there were very many thousands of horses at work in Europe, America, and other parts of the world. Some of those horses had good owners, drivers and riders who thought about their horses and were kind to them. Black Beauty in this book describes some of the different people at a horse market. The richer people went away as soon as they saw the marks on my legs. Others walked round me, pulled my mouth open, looked at my eyes, ran their hands over my legs, made me walk and trot. Some of them did these things with a hard hand. For them, I was just a working beast. Others spoke to me, touched me with kind hands, patted me. Black Beauty was lucky to be bought by one of the people with kind hands, Jerry Barker. But there are many kinds of people in the world, and some with hard hands and hard hearts were very unkind to their working beasts. It was because of the bad treatment of animals that Anna Sewell wrote her book. Even the people who were naturally kind did not always remember that their horses were living creatures, which could be happy or unhappy. She was brave to make her book, the autobiography of a horse, with Black Beauty telling the story as I, me, my, etc. It is true that at the time readers were very interested in autobiographies, but an imaginary autobiography of a horse was quite a different thing. But people loved the book, and many of them were kinder to horses because of it. Thank you, and good night.